main topic I always want to preach about. Everybody keeps asking me about them new episodes on the podcast. I don't care about that shit, guys. By the way, I've been doing my own demons. Everybody got their own skeletons in their own closets, you know what I mean? Some things bring us down, you know. But if you ask me, it's a time when you should reevaluate your whole life. But fuck up in this cigarettes. Sorry, guys. I stopped smoking there for a minute and started smoking again. You know what I mean? Stress will do that to you. I even was smoking a fucking vape. Who's knowing me ever to smoke a vape? If it ain't THC, you ever know me smoking one of them vape things? You know what I mean? Never. You know what I mean? It's just a habit or something. I'll let everybody get up in here first. I'm trying to update my PCs right now. I'm just sitting here right now bored before I hit the woods. I usually hit the woods about this time every day now. You know what I mean? And I'll come out. If I don't come out at dark, I'll stand in my tent. I always got my tent on the floor, but I'll stay at the tent or the cabin. You know what I mean? Because I really don't want to deal with much social life anymore. Because you know, I was doing real good with a lot of things, and I just said, fuck, man. Why you ain't seen me live or nothing here. I had to step back and look at my own life in many different ways before I feel like I can continue, you know, any more of it. Drugs ain't the problem here, you know what I mean? I wish that was the fucking problem. When you deal with so many things in your motherfucking life. What do you think's going for you? Mountains have been a therapist instead of going to the therapist, brother. You'd rather make you one of them motherfuckers, you feel me? I'm not about that, you understand? I'm not about bringing harm on those people. People you care about, especially. You never bring harm on someone you care about. Because you never cared about that person in the first place if you didn't. I mean, if you did, you know what I mean, all you can do is ask for forgiveness, you know what I mean, from them and one other person. And that's all I can actually fucking do in this world. Anything else is really a concept would be nothing but lies and bullshit. But me, I'll always own what I've done. I've always owned everything I've ever done in this fucking life. Down to fucking robbery, to fucking conspiracies, to, you know what I mean? Anything I've ever done, I'm gonna own it, you know what I mean? Never been much of a drinker. Always been a smoker. But here, fucking really soon, like I said, I guess I'm goddamn broken. What else is to do in this life? Fucking isolated, you know what I mean? Isolate. And, you know how people usually drink? They drink around lots of people. I choose not to do that. I choose to isolate no matter what, you know? It's just me. I'm a recluse motherfucker. Anybody knows me and knows me, I look. You get Derkie out to do anything, Derek, whatever you want to call me, anything but late for supper. He probably ain't gonna do some shit like that because that's not his ball game. You know, I'm a dad first and foremost. As soon as I wake up in the morning, my first thought is my son. My second thought is someone else. You know what I mean? And it's none of nobody's business in this world. My thoughts are in this world. You know, I hated that a lot of people would go on, you know, in every relationship I've inquired in my life. But who's this? Who's that? You know what I mean? Why does it fucking matter? I mean, so much. So you can attack those people like you've attacked me in every goddamn way but the right way. In every way but respect. Where I'm from, you get what you give. Where I'm from, that's how it is. And nobody's, you know what I mean, gives me any goddamn respect. Don't expect to get in return. Don't ever expect that, you know? Like, I was talking to a friend last night. He's like, dude, when you came up here, man, remember in fights and shit you got into? I was like, yeah. It's like, what's up with that? I was like, first of all, I'm a person who give what I get. I came to your home state. They didn't give me a fucking thing, so why should I give anything back? You know what I mean? I gave them nothing but respect. To get spit at? Nope. No. Yeah, I'm fine, Nikki and Al. You know what I mean? Nothing I ain't had on my back before. You know what I mean? Just a little bit more emotional with things. A little bit older, understand more things, a little bit wiser now. You know, growed up. Understand my wrongs from my rights, and everything is right. It's right in this world, and everything's wrong in this world. No matter fucking what, there's no excuse for nobody. I just, you know what I mean? All you can say is forgive you. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, you know, forgive, they forget, you know what I mean? Forgive or don't forget, either way, my concept is that, you know what I mean? It's hard for me to forgive someone unless I really truly fucking believe them, you know what I mean? Like, and one thing, like Eminem says in the song, you know, I've always thought about them lyrics tattooed on me. You earn my trust, don't play games, it'll be dangerous if you fuck me over, because I've been treated like dirt, and dirt is people, let me spare it backwards, I'll show you. You know what I mean? Yeah, I figured, yeah, she told me you was talking about some kind of Italian season. I said, yes, and Dad, it looked like. That's right, bro, second by second, one day at a time, minute by minute. I mean, I ain't trying to let the negativity win. And that means I gotta go get a fucking haircut. I never let my hair get this long. It's time to knock the hat and right there. But, yeah, that's for me, bro. A lot older, a lot, you know. The 22-year-old me would have reacted to this shit in the kind of way I don't even really want to fucking think about. Oh, the best way to get over this is this way, or the best way to get, you know how they say best way to get over one is get under another one. Nah, man, I used to even say shit like that. I mean, you say things like that when you're pissed off at people. You know why you say things like that? Because you feel hurt, betrayed. Grow up and, you know, realize that when life smacks you with a good reality check in the fucking face. Well, I mean, I've been smacked more than once with a reality check in the fucking face. You know, good ones too. I can't even find my fucking pocket. I'm sitting there looking at TV. But I still remain, you know what I mean, sober. I could have, you know, use so many of these things to say, oh, that's why I relapsed. Nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? You don't see this motherfucker here is not going back down that path. I go back down that path, I'll probably it won't be coming the fuck back out if you get on truth about that. You know? My ass won't be coming out of that motherfucking path. Where you at, Brady? Y'all out drinking? Y'all just a flag or anything, man? Let me know this ring sucks. Been out fucking drinking. Catching a buzz every day this week and can't find fucking nobody out. You know what I mean? Because of stupid ass rain. I figured y'all be up to some flags having a few beers. I didn't know. You know what I mean? I didn't know if y'all was or not. Let me know when y'all want to, man. Because I got that message from you. I would have been up there that day. You know what I mean? All I would have had to do was shoot off the backside of Cook here. I could have met y'all at the flags. Yeah, that's alright. That's nothing that I didn't bring onto myself. You know what I mean? It ain't like people did this to me for no reason. You know what I mean? It's things I brought on myself. You know what I mean? I can look back and I can take responsibility for that. The 22-year-old me being like, fuck you, it's all your fault, motherfucker. Fuck you, ain't nobody here, cool. You see what I'm saying? But me. You see what I mean? That's just how I used to be. I mean, you know me from the old days. When I used to perform and shit, you know what I mean? You've seen me perform live on stage. You know how actually I am, you know, when it comes to that part of me, not giving a fuck. You see a lot different, Derkie, Derek, whatever you call me now, you know what I mean? You're one person can actually vouch for that, you know? You know, I remember you because you're on the Banshee, shit like that. Been to my home, you know what I mean? Your friends, your people has everything, you see what I mean? One song, yeah. I don't know what you see me before, but it was a whole set that night. I can't help y'all didn't make it to the concert that late, but that was a whole set of songs that night. You know, it was a whole album we performed, right? You know what I mean? I had to step in and fucking be there because when you got somebody that really writes the music, I'm pretty sure you want them to be there, right? You know, I was the front man. I was never the back. You know what I mean? I was never the actual hype man. I was never the fucking rapper. Everybody knew that. And like when my name came up on the radio station, did you go there to watch that bullshit, or did you come there to watch the shit that they advertised about us and me? You see what I mean? This hands down, that question was answered 100 to 1. I came there for you and your family, of course. You know what I mean? And then when they got there, they didn't know I did that rap and shit. You know what I mean? Because No, we all left with some girl at night. That was the people from Buckwall, Cracker. We didn't leave with just some girl. We was talking about making a fucking show, and then we was talking about raising the money for Gandy's fucking shit. We all went to a big party. My family was with me. How the fuck would I leave with some girl? That's the fun. Yeah, I mean, I remember the night you're talking about, but we all went to this big house party and shit, and it just turned to this massive party. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Fuck no, that's right, Dean. Neither one of them's easy. The girls from Buck Wild was on the trampoline nude, and complete fucking nude. You know what I'm saying? You had to be there to watch this. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, oh, I think the Ashley girl, that Anna girl is so hot. I was like, really? I've stayed at their houses, you know what I mean? Watch them drink on trampolines nude, not even attempted to try to speak to them like that, you know what I mean? Well, y'all see that I'm not fucking serious. You know what I'm saying? To me, they're just crazy as I am, not giving a fuck. I'm not trying to talk to those people because of that, you know what I mean? I just thought it was a good time. You remember that night? You were there, Pops. The night we all went to the after party after the show. She left with some that one chick. She left with some chick. I said, no, I left with like 5. It's from the Buck Walden show, remember? We all left together. But that one was dragging me out the door. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. But yeah, it wasn't like that, man. I mean, no, nothing like that for me. I mean, it wasn't. I was mesmerized from some girl on TV or something like that, you know? Nah, nothing. I'm on TV too, you know what I mean? Oh, well, I've been, you know, I'm in a movie on a show. And we was talking of being in the same show as Buckwall Season 2. Me and anything would have been in that, with, you know what I mean? And then that happened to Shane, and we all came together, the ones that was left, raised the money and shit. Yeah, bro, it's the same place I lived in. Right here. Fucking right. Sitting right there when I do that Boone County mating call scene. I'm sitting right over there. Damn, man. Yeah, we're just different people, man. I mean, we'll start shit, we'll finish it for you. That's a fact, I mean. Like, check it out. We just some high rolling motherfuckers, you feel me? We like to stay stoned, but and keep the drama away. You know what I mean? I'm not much about a drama in my whole life. Even in the movie, I say, they walk through here, right? I say, quit with the fun. I'm standing right here. I look dead at myself. I quit with the drama. I said, fuck it, it's time to shoot some guns. I take that 30-30, start whipping that motherfucker around like that right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't seen none of them Raleigh County motherfuckers bark at me ever. Ever. My brother from Raleigh County, you understand? You know what I mean? We own this motherfucker. How many of you motherfuckers put your state on your map? Don't worry, I'll wait there, Tabitha. I'm barking a lot louder than y'all ever have. A lot louder. I'll put the fucking county and the state on the map. What y'all do? Get around what?
Talk that sass, motherfucker. Talk that sass.
Oh, hell, brother. Talk that sass. Fucking talk that sass because you can back it up, son. That's right. You ain't bragging, motherfucker, when we back it up. You sure we don't? I know it was an inside joke, and I'm throwing that right back at you from how you know how we are. Some I don't. I know in Wyoming County would be easier to conquer. That's Oxiana. By the way, you know what I mean? You know, like I was offered to be in that show Euphorium on HBO. I can show you the fucking dialect. They thought they wanted me to come on there as a young fucking teenage kid. It was about teenagers. You know what I mean? I was like, no. You know what I mean? Maybe I can come on there as their fucking dealer and give them some like knowledge. You see what I mean? Mullins, that's even worse. That's the more weaker side. You're getting more fucking wrong turns by the minute. The farther you go, you're taking more wrong turns. You walking right into this shit, man. I swear. You know me with my comedy. You gonna put your foot in your mouth. My son don't beg me to do a comedy show for nothing. You know what I mean? I never said you was weak, nothing like that, you know what I mean? Nah, shit, because I said wrong turn. Anybody in their concept can't understand that ain't filmed in Oregon. Is how your fucking dumb-witted mind. We have the Appalachian Mountains. You might see fucking one pine in the middle of fucking 500 oaks and hickories. I mean, that's a whole pine tree layout. Do you not see that shit? Come on, guys. The hills have eyes. Watch that shit, pretty sure. And they're both from mutated things, not inbred people. First and foremost. That dude from the Yellow Belly Underground really chaps my ass because he makes money off a fucking inbred retarded family. See what I mean? See, I'm looking at my hand like that and shit. I'll stop when he stops. You know what I mean? Doing that fucking making fun of someone, basically. Spreading the fucking shit all over the internet and making $1 off it. I hate that shit. Motherfucker, if you can't make $1 off your own name, you ain't shit on the internet. You know what I mean? Like Super Cracker, all them, man, you know what I mean? Nah, come on, man. Hey, dude. I mean, we all got our own thing from our own little thing, and they gotta run off with this dumb shit. Why so sensitive? You mean, why so serious? You got me all fucked up, bro. Sensitive because I have a heart. I'm a man. I'm a grown man. You know what I mean? I understand from what I understood from when I was 20 years old. Sensitive having a heart, you know. I do sell pill. I sell my own pill bottles like that, bro. I've been trying to find this one dude. I fucking got his package back through the mail. No, hell no. Hold on a second. 3 days. Okay, yeah, I got it. But anyway, I can't find his man. Yeah, I sold him one. Here's one. He bought 3 of them, I think. I'm like, whoever bought the pill bottle, please send me a message. They still ain't. And if you're watching this, please send me a message. I know it is because their name will match up with it. You see what I'm saying? Because I'll have them explain it to me. It's to him and his wife, one of them is, and it's my actual fucking pill bottle. My real pill bottle that I get from my real pharmaceutical company and shit. You know what I mean? The actual shit that I probably shook in front of this camera and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I sell them all the time. That's funny you asked that, dude. That really is. I've sold a shit ton of those motherfuckers actually, and the pill bottle shirts is what you know what I mean. I'm always smoking them. I don't use PayPal, I use Cash App and shit, but it's the same thing as long as it's linked through Facebook Pay, we're good. No, that's cool, dude. You know what I mean? I got them, I sell them all the time. I autograph them right in front of the people I sell them to. Like I'll FaceTime you and to ask you what you want on it and do it like that. You know what I mean? You know, when someone, you know, it's hard to live without your heart when your heart's not in your fucking chest, you know what I mean? You don't feel like doing too much, you know? Alright, bro. Yeah, I gotta make a dispute on one of my Cash App claims right now. The only reason I'm not accepting anything on, and I also just made my Square account where it links straight to my fucking webpage. That way you can order a shirt from there, pill bottle from there, and it comes directly from there. I'm not even touching it, you know what I mean? So somebody can come up with scamming bullshit. Yep, I know how to do my shit professionally. I'm not somebody that's going to sit there and take donations and donate it up to $800 and sit there and get yourself a federal threat in the mail for sending goddamn. You know, somebody sent me that, you know, I heard they sent me the jacket piece and everything. Do you know that fucking forensic pathologists have your fucking fingerprints and everything under investigation, you fucking idiots? Because I knew exactly what it was when I held it up. Your return address will show exactly who you are. That is that's one thing I won't tolerate there. Sending threats to my fucking home address. We got some problems. You see what I mean? Grow the fuck up. Come at me anytime you want, you know what I mean? But that right there, that's for the kids, you know what I mean? You should see my rebuttal back to that. It roasted them. But I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to sit here and have a fucking, yes, I know I have 1 terabyte. Okay. There we go. It don't bother me though, but don't be sending hate mail in the mail. You see what I mean? You're making yourself look like a fucking Unabomber. That shit goes to federal Washington, D.C. You fucking stupid idiots. That is dumb. You know what I mean? That's where that went. You know what I mean? I have to turn that in. When I did, the police came and got it with gloves on and everything. I promise you, they tracked down the Pennsylvania fucking post office. I know your ass is on here watching me right now. That's why I went from fucking 20 to 18 people to almost 30 real quick like that. They're always talking about the thing. Yeah, I'm talking about the thing that's going to put you in fucking federal penitentiary. I sure am. Because I guarantee your ass was dumb enough to leave saliva something on that leads right back to your dumb ass. That's how stupid you are. You people fucking are playing chess, learning how to fucking play checkers while Derkie checkmating your ass. Like I said, there's only one way to do this and do it the legal way, motherfucker, because I can put my hands on you. So I'm going to fuck you up legally. Like Eminem says, I'll take you on TV and beat your ass legally. That's childish, dude. I knew what it was as soon as I got it. I put a glove on it, held it up like this right here. I said, there it is, right there. They come and opened it with a fucking razor blade knife, you know what I mean? I know they are. They're going to DNA test. It leads to a, you know what I mean? Someone thinks laughing at it, is you're a suspect right there. You think they ain't watching this live feed looking for them already? You're one laughing at that right there. You think they won't? For a fucking case this big to put somebody in a $250,000 fucking federal fine? Are you fucking ignorant or not? This is a federal charge. That's the federal government paying for it. It's not some little county. That's how much you know about the law. So it must have been some dumbass about your IQ who did this. You goddamn right. Oh, they will DNA test this. Yeah, the fuck they are. It's federal, you idiot. With multiple hate threats. Multiple every fucking day on the internet. There's a case pending. You think they're not going to put that with it? You are fucked. That's just dumb to think you just made yourself up a suspect. You know what I mean? It don't matter. I ain't gonna spit. You know what I mean? Everybody knows that what it was. Like when you laughed at it right there, you made yourself that. I didn't make myself that. They're looking at it like they said. Every live feed, I'll do everything. We'll watch everybody's reactions. You know what I mean? I shouldn't even be telling you any of that. But I guarantee you'll be caught because, you know what I mean? You see, I never said it was that or anything. That's how we know you're a part of it. Piece of the jacket. Remember I said they sent a thing I never even opened. See that, cops, how easy it is? That's how dumb our cops are, but how easy it is for me to believe the fucking bullshit or not. You see what I'm talking about? See, somebody standing right motherfucking this. I'm like, yeah, get it. Right there's one right there. I didn't even say that's what it was, but you said that's what it was? That's exactly what it is. How the fuck did you know that? I never once said that's what it was. If you asked anybody here if I did, I just said I received a package that he read the thing they said they was going to do. Bam. Got you. Just saying, you agree. You made yourself so suspicious right here. Super fucking suspicious by saying what it was. Yeah, because I never said it was the jacket, bro, and you just did. I've never said what it was, just so people will sit there and spill their shit. That's their little cut corner piece. It's so funny because you have a return address. Trying to put minus 209, but look, when you look at this right here, you want me to tell you that goddamn shit. It was posted from motherfucking the state line of PA, which tells me the pussy went across the state line on 176263, just like the state troopers got so far. They're from West Virginia. You think we ain't figured that part out yet already? Yeah, I've been killing. I ain't had a day fucking to myself for slinging in for the past week. What do you mean? That's all I do. I get more fucking business than any shop in this town. Or any other artist in this town for that much. Any other. My portfolio's right there online. Why you think I've been getting all the business? Because I showed my work, you know what I mean? That shit pays off after, amount of time, but I wanted that right there to come out. We know that you are a West Virginia resident. You know what I mean? If not, they're looking at the surrounding states, everything. Motherfucker, you were caught during this. You know what I mean? And at the end, he always wins, huh? It looks like who's fucking winning. The part is he's going to put you, you're so stupid. You took a measly $100 and took a federal $250,000 fine. That's how stupid the person is that sent this is. Right there. That's how stupid they are. It's on my fucking, dude, I ain't gonna sit here and open them up and sit here and dig them back out. I'll sit there and put them on my page. And that's all my shit. Can't nobody sit there and say, oh, it's mine, or da-da-da, this or that. No, that's my shit. My cover-ups, I'll show some of my cover-ups, my reworks, befores, durings, afters, all that. And I've made about $500 tattooing the past 2 days. Just 2 days, I've tattooed about $500 worth of shit. But appointment only. You know, that's the only way I'm booking anybody. But that's my main objective, take care of that deal right there. Little hate mail, and Mr. Beggins don't win a goddamn thing because you're going to prison for him and you're going with him. It's the biggest piece of shit I've ever met in my life. If I ever see that boy, there would be no hesitation. And there's been 6 of my family members say the exact thing I've said, no hesitation. I didn't his fucking shit. That's why I was telling you, Josh, you ever give that boy props again, don't speak to me again. Ever. That boy don't deserve to be a pissed on son to put out. You speak about my son, I'll turn my son loose on y'all little asses up the road. He's four times bigger than any kid up his holler because he ain't strung out on drugs, this and that. You know what I mean? He's went to school his whole life. He's worked out every day of his whole life. I keep hearing some dumb shit like that, or keep him talk sideways about some fucking underage punks. Don't forget, I got an underage son too. It looks like he make 3 of y'all little crackheads around here. Very fucking proud of too, just for that reason. You know what I mean? My son don't only go to school, he works 2 jobs, owns 3 cars, ever paid for. There's not one 17-year-old in this fucking goddamn state can probably say some shit like that. My son's part of this state because I bring him part of the state. I chose to have him. Not like fuck, I don't work this fucking nut. Hell no. You know what I mean? That's why I said keep barking, you little motherfuckers, and keep siding with the enemy because we got something for all of you. But he's like me, that, you know, he ain't never gonna fuck with nobody unless they just fuck with him, straight with him, you know. But only so much will be taken. But yeah, I'm about to hop off here and hit the woods, guys. I've, you know, I mean, had enough of just being on here for 20 minutes. It's took me back to remembering why the fuck I don't get on here. Be good. But